I found I could generate ways to teach compassion out in Duncan, BC. They had a shelter out there, and these girls were working in there trying to help other sisters, and other people. And they're a man that has no racism really enjoyed this. He said, "Hello, brother." Now, he was the reverend of that shelter out in Duncan. And I said, "What faith are you, Reverend?" "Well, I'm 5 generations from India." I like that. But I'm Canadian, and I'm 5 generations in Canada. I'm tired of the racism, and I remember him calling me brother. I am a very spiritual man. And building compassion in shelters is needed. When people are in trouble, there's so much drugs coming into the island, and I hope the RCMP can wait it out. And I don't know about fixed. Vancouver's a mess, okay? What's the solution? I don't know. The more we study, the more we learn, the more compassion we develop. I question forced treatment. But when they're out in the streets, they're not doing very good. And just letting them shoot up in Hastings, I think that's a problem. But I have compassion. There's a young man I was talking to. He'd been 5 years off drugs, but he had a lot of issues. He couldn't really hunker down to being solitude. He couldn't do a retreat. You know what that means? It means he needs to a little bit more spiritual practice or more meditation. But I found younger people coming to me and asking me, is my trait, because I care about the future of this country. And it's the generation millennial that I do not hate. And when you're open-hearted, I'm listening to you. And if I can open your heart a little bit more, that's all right. Because I want you to have your own true self. And these are my values in Canada. And I think Duncan's a good area to start in. And I've been using AI to say the other areas are a bit expensive. They're not tight-knit like Duncan. Duncan's expensive, but we can work it out.